again, I've got a very, well, I don't know if it's nice or not. It's just here for example purposes, but an article laid out about a coffee bar that opened downtown, and then at the end of the article they list other trendy spots that people who like this place or might be interested in this place might also enjoy. So it's just this little heading, other trendy spots, and my editor looks at that and goes, "Hey, put a line under that heading," and I say, "Hey, man." That's called a paragraph rule. And he says, I don't care what it's called, put it there. And so, okay, we're going to put it there. But it's not a line, all right? This is a line. Line tool, come on over. There's a line, all right? Give it a color so we can see it. And there you go. Great. The problem is if we change anything about the rest of this article, so if I move and we change, my line's in the wrong spot. So let's do this a better way, all right? A more professional kind of way. So with my cursor blinking anywhere in that line, I'm going to go Option Command or Alt Control on the PC and J. And that is going to bring up my paragraph rules dialog box. And in this case, I want the rule below the text that we're talking about. I could also put one above. Those are my two choices. In this case, I'm going to go below. All right. And then just check the little box that says rule on. Okay, it turns it on. I can look at my preview and there we go. So if I want it to sit directly on top of the line, that line of text, great, I can leave it go. Otherwise, I have pretty much all of the options I would have in the stroke panel. If you watch the video on the stroke panel, all of those options are available here. I can change the top to something else a little more crazy, all right? In this case, I'm gonna leave it solid. I can change the color. Maybe I'll go with the gray. Definitely could change the width, all right? That's kind of a fun look right there, actually. So I'm gonna go look at that. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually, all right? Go back into my options. Okay, but what if I didn't want that? I want it to be a little bit more traditional and kind of sit, somewhere between that line and the first line here. Well, those are my offsets, okay? And so there we go, offset. In the positive direction, this is funny because in the positive direction moves it below, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. And then in the negative direction would move it above. So in this case, maybe, I don't know, maybe something like that. Now, I have the option to keep this within the column, or keep it within the frame, okay? Which sometimes is helpful and sometimes is not, all right? Sometimes though, if I wanted it to end at the end of the text there, I might want to do a right indent, all right? And that will bring my stroke in until I want it to stop. Same thing on the left, I could bring that in, and that's it. So that's the right way to do that, because now, and I'm actually going to set that back to 0. And okay, zoom back out. Now if anything changes, we'll move this image again, that causes that line of text to change positions, the stroke or the paragraph rule goes with it. So just remember that. That's the right way to underline text like that, okay, so that it goes with it. And you have lots and lots of options in the paragraph rules dialog box inside of InDesign CC.